Okay, good morning. Welcome back, okay? Let's get into buying properties for 50 bucks, okay? In the state of Colorado, okay? So let's start at the very basics again, okay? Colorado is a tax lien certificate state. Tax lien certificate state. So remember, in the tax lien certificate state, you do not own the property right now. You are just the lien holder on the property, okay? Just the lien holder. Now, Colorado has two types of sales. They have real property sales and personal property sales, okay? Real property sales are houses, land, commercial buildings with the land, okay? Restaurants with the land, okay? Anything that is attached to the land, you can say is real property, okay? Then they have a second sale, which is called personal property. Personal property is just mobile homes that are not attached to the sale, okay? Attached to the land, okay? So personal property is not attached to the land. So those are mobile homes in the parks. A lot of them are in mobile home parks, okay? So the properties that are real property, okay, there's a 3-year redemption time, okay? So you've got to have your money there for 3 years, okay? And every year you pay your supplemental taxes, okay, on the property, the taxes that are owed, okay? In personal property, it's a 1-year redemption period, okay? So you got to wait 1 year for personal property in order to foreclose on the property, okay? Now, in the state of Colorado, your lien is good for 15 years, okay? So that means that if you buy the lien right now, okay, and you pay the money to the county, and they'll either send you a certificate or they'll send you documentation that you are the lien holder on the property, your lien is good for 15 years, okay? So, next thing, interest rate, all right? In the state of Colorado this year, which is 2022, okay? Right now, they are paying a 12% interest rate, okay? 12% interest rate, okay? In the state of Colorado, okay? So, Colorado usually has all their tax sales either the month of October or the month of November, okay? They usually have it once a year, okay? Now, there are some counties that have over-the-counter or leftovers that you can buy directly from the county, okay? You got to contact the county on that, okay? So, next thing, let's get into where are these auctions held? Okay, where are they held? All right. So, every county does it differently. Some counties will do the auction in person, that you have to go down in person and you have to register in person and bid in person. Okay? A lot of the counties now are using online auctions or bidding on the internet, you could say, okay? There are 3 auction sites that different counties use, okay? One of the sites is realauction.com, realauction.com, okay? The second one is azeusauction.com, azeusauction.com, with a Z, okay? azeusauction.com, okay, is the second one. Now, the third one is called GovSE, okay? GovSE.com, okay? Those are usually the 3 websites that the counties use. Now, remember, one county, okay, may use realauction.com. Another county may use azeusauction.com. Another county may use govse.com. And then another county may have it in person, okay? So you've got to know exactly where the auctions are being held, okay? Two ways you can find out, okay? One way I do it is I subscribe to a company called Tax Sale Finders. Tax Sale Finders, okay? There's a fee on that, okay? But when there's a fee, okay, you are able to, find where the auctions are going, okay, immediately on that. So that's a big plus that you have, that you're able to find out where the auctions are being held. Are they being held on the internet? Are they being held in person? Okay, so where exactly they are. The second way is you just go to the county's website, okay? So you type in Boulder, Colorado, okay? Boulder County, Colorado, okay? La Playa, I think is how you pronounce it, in the county, La Playa County, Colorado, okay? So you type in the county for the treasurer's office. Now you got to remember, these are tax sale properties, so everything is through the treasurer, okay? So any information, you're going to be contacting the county treasurer, okay? So don't get them confused that they're mortgage foreclosures. These are tax sale foreclosures. These are the government that are basically foreclosing on properties that have not paid their taxes, okay? But remember that you're just a lien holder on the property, okay? All right, now, what have we done so far? We've kind of located where all the properties are located, okay? And we know kind of the basic rules, okay? When you're going to be registering, it is extremely important, guys. You got to read the rules and regulations, okay? Because every county is different of what they do. Some counties will allow people from other countries to bid in their auctions. Some counties will not, okay? So you got to know the rules there. You got to know the rules, how the bidding process works, okay? And when you go onto realauction.com, okay, you're going to look into the lien section or the client section, the tax lien area, okay? And you're going to go under the Colorado area. Now, if you have questions, call them up on the phone. Call realauction.com on the phone. Call azeusauction.com on the phone. Call GovSE on the phone and ask them and say, look, I'm new. I'd like to register for your auction. Could you please tell me where to go? I am on the auction site right now. Okay, that's your responsibility, okay? That you have to take the initiative to call them on the phone and get some more information of registering for their website, okay? So you don't have to go through the county or anything. You go through the website company that's holding the auction, okay? How to register, okay? Now, very extremely, this is probably one of the biggest tips I want to give you, which a lot of people mess up, okay? In Colorado, the taxes are going to start usually from the opening bid of the tax delinquent amount plus penalties and fees and so on. All right, so let's suppose the opening bid is $50, okay, to buy the lien on the property, $50, okay? So if you bid higher than $50, okay, so the opening bid's $50, and you say, man, I want this property. I'm going to bid $200 more, okay? So that means your total bid is $250, right? And you won. You got to understand that $200 is a donation to the county. Okay, you heard it. You are basically giving the money to the county. You do not get the money back. So please put that on your paper, all right? Because if you go in there and you do these overbids and they redeem, you'll get your $50. You'll get your 12% interest annually. You will lose that money, okay, that you overbid on that tax lien certificate. So that state is completely different than a lot of states, okay? But I tell people, every state runs different. So you got to know the rules before you're going to bid, because you will lose a lot of money if you do it the wrong way, okay? So that's my big tip for you today, okay? So let's continue on, okay? Now we've gone onto the websites, we've registered for the websites, we've read the rules and regulations, okay, on the websites, and we know that whatever the overbid is on the auction, that we will not get the money back at all, okay? So now, when you're going to be having these properties go to sale, okay, again, you're going to have different properties go to sale. You're going to have some single family houses. You're going to have apartment buildings. You're going to have commercial buildings. You're going to have mobile homes in the park, okay? You're going to have vacant land. You're going to have all these types of properties that will go to sale, okay? And when you are on their website, they're pretty good on realauction.com so far. There's a section in there that if you click their, you can say parcel number. Okay, it's not really a parcel number, but it's a number that they assign there. Okay, that you are able to see information about the property. Okay, they will basically connect you to the assessor's website. Okay, if that's the case. All right. So when that basically happens, okay, you'll be able to get some information about the property. You know, is it a single family residence? Is it a commercial building? How many square feet is the property? How big is the lot? What's the assessed value of the property? What's the appraised value of the property? Okay. Now, if for some reason it doesn't click in, you're going to have to go to the county's assessor website, okay? County assessor's website. So whatever county that you are basically connecting with, you are going to have to go into their county assessor's website, punch in the number, and then, or person's name or person's address, okay? And you'll be able to get information concerning the property, okay? Now, that's your responsibility, you guys. You guys got to do that homework, okay? Nobody's just going to say, here's the information for you, okay? No. They are very notorious that you have to do a lot of the research, okay? Now, they give you little sites that you can do it, but you have to do the research. You have to have somebody drive by and look at the property and make sure the house is still there, okay? And that's going to be your responsibility in this type of auction, okay? Is making sure that you are bidding on the right property. Now, you also want to go onto the assessor's website and go onto the GIS map also. The GIS map will basically show where the property is located as an overview. You also want to go on to realtor.com, maybe type in the address if you can, and then also the Google Maps, okay? So you're doing a number of ways on the internet to get information concerning that one property, okay? All right, now, which properties do we know, do we have a better chance that they may not pay their taxes at all. Well, I've done this for a number of years, and I realized that the better chance you have are the properties that, one, of course, are more run down, okay? That's number one. Number two is if the owner, the current owner, lives out of state, okay, you have a better chance that they will not redeem the property too, if they live out of state. What I've discovered also is if properties are owned by a IRA, or if it's owned by a trust many times, also they will not redeem the property, okay? So those are just some little ideas for you to think about, okay? And saying, okay, well, which properties do we believe have a better chance that they will not redeem at all, okay? Those type of properties, okay? So what I've given you so far is a much more detailed information in the state of Colorado, all right? So remember, when you register, realauction.com is going to require you to put 10% down of whatever the maximum bid you're going to be bidding. So if you're going to bid, say, you want to have a budget of, say, let's say $10,000. Your budget is $10,000. They're going to require you to minimum wire them $1,000 minimum, okay, in order to bid on the properties, okay? $1,000 they're going to require you to wire them, okay, in order to bid on the properties, okay? Now, when I did a ZeusAuction.com, they didn't ask me for any deposit or anything, so every website or every county may be different, okay? But I want to give you that information, okay? It's a much more longer in detailed information on Colorado, okay? But I hope you like it. I hope you got some value, you could say, in this video. If you did, guys, appreciate it. Send us a like. If you know other people who want to get into the tax sale business, okay, send them over to my videos. I'd appreciate it very, very much, because I always want to network with people who have the same liking as myself, okay, in the business mind, okay? And however I can help you, I'd appreciate it. I will definitely try to help you to my best ability, okay? So, guys, have a wonderful day, okay? Remember, Colorado is in the month of October and November. We're in 2022, okay? And we're changing things up a little bit. We're going to do some more videos in the future. We're going to do more states. We're going to give you more detailed information on the states, okay? So you're going to have your pen and pencil and paper, okay, to take notes, because I'm not a computer tech guy. I have the knowledge, but I'm not the computer tech guy, okay? But if you got a pencil and a paper, you can write it down, okay? All right, guys, I hope you liked the little video. If you do, please like us, share the video, consider subscribing to us, and till next time, we'll see you then.